Young Sessions. My name is John. I do events. I do YouTube part-time. Link is in the description below.
Welcome back, guys. My name is MC Black. I do MC for a living even while drunk. Link is in the description below.
I'm Andrew. I do e-commerce. Link is also below.
So what are we discussing today, Drew?
So today we are discussing an article that is titled "Love Without Money is Useless." Malaysian girl gets angry after boyfriend says he can't afford to buy a Chanel bag.
Malaysian girl say.
Malaysian girl say. Yeah. So what are your thoughts? Is it true? Is it false? Somewhere in between, perhaps.
I think money is important if you have a what do you call it? What's that word I'm looking for? If you have a goal that you are aiming for. If your goal is somewhat lower than what monetary status is, then I guess your happiness or your content level is lower, then maybe don't need so much money lah. But I suppose maybe her goals of monetary success is different than this guy's level of monetary success maybe. So what I'm trying to get at is maybe if you find a partner that is like on the same level as you in terms of monetary goals, money not that important.
No, I think what she's trying to what we should be trying to address is that her point of view is that the reason why she's dating this guy is because of money.
Wait. No. We must.
Because like she's saying love is useless without money. Correct? Therefore, from her perspective, she's dating this guy for money. Right? From her perspective.
Love is useless without money.
Correct. That's what the article is saying lah. Which
You know what? Let's give a brief history about this,
Okay.
so that we can further understand this topic, which I really very triggered about this headline, by the way.
Wow.
I really
Let's bring in our chairs for a more serious
Yes.
conversation.
Okay.
Very well.
So this Chinese chick, apparently I think is studying at Utah because she posted her bullshit at Utah Confession. Okay. Great page, by the way.
Great page.
All right. And that she regrets blame whatever. Okay. So they got to know in university and blah blah blah. She found a job at Sri Kembangan and her boyfriend started working in a bank with a salary of 2005. Pretty standard salary, no issue.
2.5.
that's
Yeah.
savage, by the way. But okay.
Yeah. So they rented a room and then the boyfriend will pay for the rent. Kudos to you for paying for the rent. They have no car, no problem. The boyfriend is very sweet, will take a Grab to a train station to go work like a boss.
He take Grab to go.
I mean, she said the boyfriend very sweet and caring because he will always walk her in the morning before taking a Grab to train station to go work.
Wow.
So you see,
Serial champion.
this just highlight the fact that we Malaysia have some salary issues, yeah, okay? Right? And then everything is good. Every night without fail, he'll be ready waiting for her to finish work.
Wow, so sweet.
He's a sweet motherfucker lah, basically, okay? Then he say something like, since you have chosen me, I will never walk you home alone, motherfucker. And he just made me gay for 1 second. And then blah blah blah, life continued for 2 years, whatever. And this is where things wanted to go above, okay? She wanted him to buy a car, but he cannot because
2.5.
it's not enough money. And then she also want to go for vacation, but this dude he already got 1.5, need to pay for rent probably 1,300, and then every month he will send $1,000 to his family.
How does that even add up? I don't even know how that adds up, but okay.
Okay, see, he's doing a son job, he's doing a boyfriend job, he's giving everything the girlfriend need. Of course, no presents lah, but you have a fucking home, you have a dude who is walking you to your work, you've got food also. I mean, yeah, okay. Then gradually she got more fed up when she saw her friend's boyfriend giving them branded item and then she never get one. Then it's like, whatever lah. Then there was this one, she saw her friend getting a Chanel bag and her boyfriend saw it. Then he said, wow, I can't even afford my salary, buy this with my salary. Then this made her angry, so she called him useless. Okay?
Quite savage. Quite savage.
Okay. They always get argument because other people should shower the other girl's boyfriends with gift. And then she every time scold him and then he would just apologize. Damn.
Yeah, this guy really fucking sad.
Guys, isn't that all of us now?
Yes, but we just apologize. That's all our words. Okay.
It's easy
Then
that way.
One day he prepared an especially luxurious dinner for her and asked, actually, aren't you happy like this? Then she replied, she said, aren't you happy like this? Means with what they have.
What they have lah.
Yeah.
And she said, what is there to be happy about if there is no money?
Damn.
That is what.
Okay.
Got lah, but 2.5 lah.
The next day, he informed her in the morning that he had bought his flight back to Sarawak and told her to take care of herself. Blah blah blah. The colleague said that he couldn't send her back anymore, and that was really she cried. So she basically the guy broke up with her lah.
Oh,
What a champion.
that's the way to go.
That's
lah.
you know your worth, bro.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. Then in the end, she said, if you found someone who really loves you, it's better than any riches in the world. At least she had some realization. So yeah.
Oh.
She's just sharing her experience that she fucked up at first, and then now she realized that she
tough lah.
she wasted like, you know.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then
Because that's it lah, right? but then again, I think like this is all not only happening for these two.
For sure.
I mean like
Their story at least got plot. There's a
got
nice
plot,
ending.
you know.
Nice ending, you know.
Nice ending lah. She regret, but let's just take the plot and talk about the plot.
Because in reality, right, a lot of couples
It's happening
are going
about
shit. The plot is like midway now, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Right, with no promise to a nice ending.
What the fuck means if there's no money, there's no love? Then can I say to any girl, if there's no boobs, there's no love, is it?
I don't think we should be looking at it that way lah.
Can we do that? But why is it not the same?
You want to go first?
No.
You want to go guy first or girl first? Ladies first lah. Ladies first lah.
I guess.
As a woman, and I'm not a woman, so feel free to comment below if you believe I'm wrong. I think inside them lah, right? They're nice people. Like women actually are like us as men, and they empathize also. But even deeper than that is a subconscious thing where they don't realize that they want stability in life. So let me add to that. Stability in life means you need to have enough money to feed your child,
Sure.
and all that shit. Because essentially they are childbearing beings.
We know.
Okay?
Yeah,
So
they need a companion who can
they need a
support.
companion that's capable of support.
Okay. I see.
So because of this,
I like where he's going.
because of this deeper subconscious,
Sharing
right?
my counter argument.
Because of this deeper subconscious and this unconscious, right? It kind of clashes, you know. So they think, who am I? Just someone you can just fuck only, is it? If I'm just gonna be someone you fuck, then you better fucking pay up lah. But they also like, hey, you shouldn't think that way lah. You know, like you must be fair ma. I mean, he's a human being also ma. But deep down also they all like, but fuck man, men normally get paid more ma than women. But then they're like, no lah, you know, we have to think about gender equality because they are also complicated beings. They will have their thoughts that fight fight each other. So I think deep down, like, she's saying all the bad thoughts and the good thoughts that she had during that plot. She's saying like, deep down she wanted that Chanel bag, but deep down also she loved him because you notice she
I
talked
think
about
she
like,
didn't
walking-
realize that she loved him after he broke up.
No.
Yeah.
But let me just add to that lah, right? Let me just add to that lah. You only realize the true value of things when they're no longer there.
Of course.
Okay, so even if he was still with her, she would not realize it because there would be that internal
So
conflict.
why is it that this has to happen?
What do you mean?
Like, why does all the burden come to the man? Like, if I'm the chick in the relationship, right? Why can't you buy me this gift?
Do you want to answer that question?
I mean, now we talk in the context that right now we're in 2019 globalization world. Okay? Everybody is fighting for equality and shit. Not only women, men are also getting underpaid, and we're talking in Malaysia, yeah. Okay. Right. And also, you have been dating this dude. You know his situation,
Okay.
and yet you demand for more. Why instead? Why demand when you all can do it together?
I think it's the same answer lah. Mine is still the same
Why?
answer.
Because they're just female and
Yeah,
that's it.
because men used to be hunters, women used to be gatherers.
You see the word use?
Used to be,
Used to be.
Yeah,
The
but that's
used to be.
okay. Thousands of years ago,
Okay.
men used to be
But
harvest.
I'm not there, so
I know. But thousands of years ago, men had penises, right? We still have penises.
We still have penises, thank God.
Right.
Okay.
Thousands of years ago, men had useless nipples, right?
Now it's still useless.
Still useless, right?
I don't know.
Evolution.
Okay.
Evolution and time. Evolution takes
So
millions of years to.
You're telling it's okay for a girl to have this?
I'm not saying it's okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even defending that shit. I'm just stating what you're asking why, ma. I'm explaining to you why, ma.
So it's okay.
Whether you ask me, John, is that right? I'm like, fuck no, that's not right. If I go that's like that, I'm like, girl.
Why do you think they want to? Why do you think they can do this? You know, why instead of what? Like you see, why they want to think about this?
They don't.
I think okay. Like why do they want to think about it? It's
inherent, bro.
yeah. I would somewhat agree with John's perspective of
It's inside.
evolution. When
It's a tug of war.
you know, like if you imagine you were like millions of years ago when you're still in like nomads living in like the deserts of Africa or some shit like that, right? You need to know bad news more than you need to know good news, because if I miss the fact that like bad news, if I don't know the fact that my group of people I live with are moving to a different area, if I miss that bad news, I'm now alone. Hyenas will probably eat me and die.
You die.
I need to know the bad news. But if I miss the good news where they found a big bunch of berries and I missed it, it's okay because I'm still alive. I just didn't eat the berries. Not that bad. Being eaten by a hyena. To circle back to like reality now, right? People focus on the bad news a lot because it's what we used to do to survive.
Yep.
I didn't want to be eaten by a hyena. So now I have this mixture of good news and bad news. Good news is my boyfriend is terrific, walks me to work and all that shit.
Buy no money.
Bad news is I see all my friends getting Chanel bags. So I'm like, oh fuck, bro, the Chanel bags, bro, because it's the bad news.
Chanel bag is also a symbol of status. Let me ask you a question also, lah. Okay, let me ask you. If we're all transported back in time, right, and you saw
A dude with
you are
You
bro. Let's say you are a male and Andrew is also a male. Example.
I know where you're gonna go with
Okay.
this.
Then there are a group of females there. Let's say there are 5 females, right? And all the females, right, they're like, I need a guy that can impregnate me and take care of my child. And you all are fucking horny. You both are like, dude, I'm ready to bang. Right? I'm ready to get some girls pregnant. Call it blue. Okay. So let's say because we are at the age now, Andrew fucks one and you fuck one. There are 3 more. There are 3 more girls.
I think two, you take one.
What did you say?
Let me finish. Okay. So let's say you fuck one and then Andrew fuck another one. So 2 already. Then there's 1 more female in your tribe. Okay. That female is the youngest. And she just only turned ready to get pregnant. She just had her first period, she can.
Yeah, we go.
Okay? That means her hormones, she's activated, she's being mature already. You all are mature, you already have 2 baby to do. She is now looking up at like, oh, okay, if I go with Boy or do I go with Andrew, which one will have a better child? Which one will have a stronger child? Which one can provide for my child more? Which one can give my child more? Because she's sacrificing a lot to carry this baby with her, and she has to choose a male, right, that can provide more for her child. So she's gonna choose Andrew, she's gonna choose you. Then suddenly, right, she see, right, like fuck man, Andrew is giving like the 2 girls that he impregnated so much food, you know, but you are having a tough time, you couldn't find it, or vice versa. You know, you found more than Andrew, and she's like, wow, I think Boyge has more opportunity for my child to grow stronger. If you were a girl, which one would you choose?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you can also make the option of, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to fuck both of them because you're messed up people. They're all cordon blue, I find another guy.
Why until today it has to be like
Because
that?
evolution takes millions of years to change, but our time is too fast to change. Like a new iPhone comes out every year. Evolution took millions of years to
Which
develop.
yours should stop, by the way. Huh?
Yeah, and evolution took like millions of years to grow like a fingernail.
No, but even guys still focus on bad news, right?
Yes, 100%. And guys, why they like bigger tits, bigger ass? You don't even like the girl, bro. The moment she open her mouth, you're like, you disgusting. What kind of lala chick from Times Square is this shit? Right? But you see big tits, big ass, you straight look at another guy, you're like, wait, bro. You're like, that's the same shit, bro. also, they all the guys say, like that. They will, what? Yeah, bro. Like in all the business when they smoking, they talk about why? Because you want a chick that can bear the best child for you. Biggest tits means what? She can give a lot of milk. But it's stupid, right? Because the big tit doesn't mean more milk. You see big ass, wow, fucker can support the child. But it doesn't make any fucking sense. But you saw a fucking ugly girl. Like terrible acne all over. She got small tits. She's not even smart. You like, oh my god, where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have you been? Wow.
Like you don't even know how to take care of yourself.
Savage.
How do you even take care of the child? You know, that's why when you see girls that are lazy, when you see girls that don't work hard, you're like, dude, why are you like that? You feel disgusted in a way, right? Why can't you even make a right decision for yourself? Why? You feel, would you agree that you feel a bit triggered when you see a girl that doesn't do more than she, like your girlfriend, she's a bit, you feel triggered, huh?
Definitely.
Why?
Why could you be better?
Do you feel that? You can be honest, it's okay. You feel a bit like,
Yeah.
dude, it's rude.
You'd be lying to say no.
I mean, like
Like when I see Jen, I'm like, hey bro, why like you complain about work? Just do the work early now.
yeah.
Right? I'll be honest with I'm like that type of person because I'm like, it's work, just do work now. Right? It's logic, right? It's like 2 + 2 equals 4. But why do I feel like disgusted a bit when I see her like that? Because she's not the best female you can get already.
Wait.
Then you can find a better female
You
already.
know 2 + what?
2 + 2 equals 4.
-1, let's quick math.
This is why this podcast will always only have 140 subscribers.
I just had to do it, man.
Okay,
At the block.
So yes, we get the point. Evolution. Okay, we get it. But so, you gotta answer the question. What was the question? Is money like?
Is money more important? Wait.
That's why I say
A love is nothing without money.
Money, right? Is that true?
That's why I my original answer was it depends on what's your level of happiness and what you aim for.
So in the end, it goes back to the individual. If that individual is a greedy motherfucker, then it's okay for her to do. It's not.
I guess that's your level, lah.
Wow, damn.
I guess that's your level, dude.
Such a hard time to
No,
be a guy.
but let me get this really
Yeah.
fucking straight up with you all lah. Let me just be damn
Dah lah,
fucking
Malaysia punya standard kote.
No, but Pookie, let me ask you a very straight up question. Like very honest, straight up question. Right? Like, if you know this girl's character is like that, if you know, she's like straight up, you can't leave me unless you buy me a Gucci bag.
But this guy didn't know. She became.
I know,
Okay.
I know. But now the guy know ma.
Okay. Of course, we broke up.
That's why Zhao lah. He's smart.
He's smart.
If you know the girl is like that, and it's a very clear cut deal, and she's like, you can't date me unless you get a Gucci bag lah.
But she
At least you know the standard is you need to get a Gucci bag to date her. But if you feel within yourself that this girl is not worth a Gucci bag because the mere fact that she asked for a Gucci bag, and Gucci is absolutely disgusting, right? Like at least ask for Chanel or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, she.
I would like, I guess, I'm not dating you lah.
The problem is they won't admit it because they know socially
I
it's
know.
not acceptable.
Yeah, yeah.
So people will
she
hide
admit
it.
lah.
She admit
because
only
she
after the fact.
after during it doesn't happen.
The problem is people don't admit it because socially it's unacceptable.
So okay, fuck her and ciao lah.
Yeah lah, but you don't know until that point in time only ma.
Yeah.
At that point maybe you invested emotions, then maybe things are more complicated there.
No.
So right, it's just
It's a hard time to be a guy.
yeah,
It
it's
is.
like yeah. So you have to like you date a girl, you have to decipher it. You know, you have to figure out whether she's the case or not.
And you'll never know.
You never truly know lah.
Yeah, until it really happens.
Until they pop the question, hey, buy me Gucci bag. Then it's over.
I'm very fortunate to have all ex-girlfriends never had that issue. I've never had that issue of wealth. Like, I need to buy a Gucci bag, but this is not gonna work out. I'll be like, easy, fuck, this is an easy way to break up. I will be like, god damn, I never knew life could be so black and white and so easy. I guess we're not dating each other anymore, you can take all this stuff. Fuck off.
Yeah, he did that lah.
But maybe the girls getting smarter a bit lah. So they don't, you know, like popping the question.
subtle
Gucci
hint.
bag is like too much already. So you low key a bit lah.
Just a kid, that's too cheap though.
First you start mentai, then you go like Menya Nabibi. Slowly on eBay already.
But it's the love.
Then Nobu.
Nobu is
Nobu every night.
Trioka.
We live in Japan. You never know.
Trioka is 1K.
For me, if the moment I was like if we can't afford it, I'm like, you go yourself lah. I'm like that.
Yeah.
No, when Jen like wants to go out and I need to say,
That's what I'm saying. Why can't
I will straight say Jen. I'm like, you go lah. I'll demand you lah. So yeah, I'll be straight out, I'm that type of guy. If she cannot handle it, right, which she has never, she's pretty chill. Then she'll be like, you like to stay at home, I'm like, yeah. But if you want, I'll be more happy to tell you. If I don't tell you, no, you go yourself, I go stay at home. I damn fucking straightforward with this shit. But when I see girls like that, I'm like, I guess that's what makes you happy lah.
Never under struggle lah, guys.
Dude, but if your girlfriend is like that, right, and your goals are not in line with that, then you know it's another factor within the relationship that it's not in tandem lah.
Is that girl a gold? I don't say the word gold digger, you know, but she became one and then she regret. So
Maybe she always was one lah.
but she never knew only lah.
But it was triggered upon like seeing her friends. Get it?
Inherently, human beings they always want more, but it's that balance between being grateful and being hungry.
So she forgot about being grateful lah.
Yeah.
Sad life is
Wow,
sad.
it's so sad being a
But
guy,
human beings make mistakes. There are times where a girl's like, oh, you want Gucci bag, buy me a Gucci bag, baby. Then you're like,
But she was dealing with him for 2 years.
yeah, I
Struggle and
know,
everything.
I know. But people still get greedy. Bro, temptation is fucking real, bro. Facebook, the top of the newsfeed. Instagram top of newsfeed is what? People that are going to Japan now, right? People are going to Korea now, right?
Not bad.
That was my alarm tone, my.
Right.
When I wake up, that's my alarm though. Is that yours?
No, it's mine as well. It's mine.
She'll wake up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, what's always at the top of newsfeed in the internet? People who travel. What are the big deals in Air Asia? Why you cannot? All these, right? Why? Because it gets the most likes. Because wow, fucker, I get to travel. Wow, I think jealous. I like, oh, I like what you do. Like that, what?
Start like
So
stay
either
at home.
way, as a guy, you play safe, you earn a lot of money. Then you get to decide.
Can't wait for my girlfriend to be rich lah.
That totally just bypass the whole thing. Can't wait for the girl to be rich.
Yeah lah. I really want to be at that side of the
Then
game.
you gonna ask for Gucci bag, right?
Yeah, I'll fuck that shit lah. I'll probably Hugo and Boss or whatever lah. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually know this guy who is damn successful now. He owns like 3 cafes, that type of shit. And it's one of the best cafes, I'm not gonna say who. And he used to be married to a lady that was so fucking wealthy. So fucking wealthy that she funded a few of his businesses in Australia, bro. She pay for his restaurant. She buy everything. You know, renovation, I renovate for you lah. It's okay, don't worry about it. You just pay back my dad only, don't worry.
Nice.
She pay for everything.
That's nice.
They were married for like 6-7 years.
Why are they not married now?
Because he said it gets to you.
The fact that
She paid.
yeah, you just need to suck it up lah.
He told me, he was honest with me. I was having a cigarette with him, and he was like, when everything is handed to you and it's not your own work, and it's not only that, it's your wife's, your not even your wife, it's your wife's dad.
Yeah.
You feel like you owe him forever. And I thought like, you know what, I'll earn back the money, I'll pay you back, and then I'll sell off the restaurant and I'll just start another place. And that's what his other cafes here.
Fair enough. Respect it. Because I'm a wife lah, but
I mean, the wife just wanted to help though.
She just wanted him to be happy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
at that point in time, that's what he thought would make him happy the most.
Yep.
Sad life.
But you know, like that's what life is, right? Like you don't know where your route is. But you shouldn't think of it as something that's criminal or something that's like fucking disgusting that you like, oh, I cannot tahan the girl. Maybe it's her phase in life that she's going through. Like sometimes the girl is a gold digger at that time and she like wanted to fuck around with another guy for more money. And then one day she like, dude, you know, this is not what I want, man. But if that girl was the love of your life, would you judge her based on her previous actions or would you judge her on the person that she is today?
Person that she is today lah.
100%.
But that's not how some people might think.
100%, but maybe that's a phase in your life, you gotta give them benefit of the doubt.
Damn. So
That is the fucking
this chick just gone through that phase.
Yeah.
One
Or
of
she
them.
had a revelation.
One of
But
them.
I think, don't get me
One
wrong.
of them lah.
I don't condone this type of shit.
Oh,
Like,
fucking idiot.
if a girl is like that, right, and it's not in line with your beliefs, right? You know who's Dan Bilzerian?
Who?
Dan Bilzerian.
No, but continue.
Dan Bilzerian is this mega rich poker player. He's the best poker player in the fucking world. One time, he wanted to have sex with as many girls as he wanted in one day. He had sex with 17 different girls just to see how many times he can come. He's that rich.
Okay.
You know how many times girls just come to you and say, I just want to fuck you, and he's like, okay, I'll just fuck you, just fuck, then you just jump. He's so rich, he's so buff, he owns boats, he owns cars, houses, camels, whatever. You name it, he's got it.
Camels, bro.
You know, his whole Instagram, right, it's just him being rich. His theme is wealth. That's it. His whole Instagram is wealth. And you know, they interview him, and Joe Rogan asked him, like, so do you think, like, money is everything? He was like, to me, yeah, but to some people, no. Depends on the person. Like, if a girl wants to fuck me and suck my dick, sure. Like, am I gonna stop her? No. You know, right? But let me ask you this, right, Joe? Are you gonna judge a girl based on that? And Joe was like, I don't know, it depends. Then he's like, if the girl, right, is willing to do that, to get more Instagram followers, so that the sponsorship deal comes along and she gets to be famous and then feed her children in the future, are you gonna deny her of that?
What the fuck, bro?
I thought he just wanted his dick sucked.
Yeah.
He said, look, I'm gonna be honest, I got like 200 million followers on Instagram. And if you get 1 million followers out of that 200 million just because you're hot and you have tits, and you can support your children because of bills and later on, would you not do it? Are you gonna deny that girl of that chance?
Bro, Joe Rogan is fucking. I mean, that dude just gave a bombshell.
Yeah, and
I can't say anything, bro.
when I listened to that the first time, I was like, fuck! He's got a point.
He's got a point.
I'm like,
Tits.
yeah.
He may have hired like lawyers to come up with that point, you know?
Maybe.
That's such a good point, man.
But it's the truth of it. Like, if you had the wealth and you had the following and the influence, would you deny someone of that? No. Because that's just part of their life. It's their phase. You gotta respect that.
Wow, I'll remember this.
It's the sacrifice that a girl makes, maybe. It's maybe a sacrifice. Like, maybe she didn't want to stay with him, but she said, I need to pay the bills. Fuck, my mom's in the hospital. I need to do it. I need a sponsorship deal now. Maybe. We don't think of this because you know why? We're upper middle class. We have money already, so we think like, oh, we're better than that. You know, we don't do that. But bro, if you're in like poverty-stricken fucking Bulgaria,
Lefty, bro. Baby lah.
God, she just went super serious.
you gotta do it, man.
Gotta do it.
So I'm saying, like, I'm not condoning it. Still, if a girl's like that to me, I'm just go yourself.
So is love nothing without money?
I say it depends on your context of what is your level of happiness now. If you're happy eating vegetables and rice every day, you don't have pork also. Like you want to just chill in a house in the farmer side at Kedah, and you just smoke cigarettes and just look outside the sky all day, and that's your level of happiness, and you think 1,000 ringgit a month is happy, bro.
You good?
That is utter respect. Like if you can settle with that, you can live your whole life like that. Yes, I'll do it. For me, if I earn my salary now, right, and I get to live in Japan with my salary,
I'm fine.
and I don't need to work, but like monthly I get that amount, or my rest of my life is counting that way, and it's the rural side of Japan, so I can commute into Tokyo every day. If I reach that level in life, I will stop working. I'll buy a house
And just chill.
in rural side Japan next to a train station nearby, and I'll just open a coffee shop, sell curry every day, and I'll just smoke outside.
Thanos in retirement.
Yes, Thanos retirement. Yes, that's what I'll do.
Love. So that's you lah. How about you, Drew?
I think I need to be decently rich, lah. Decently, lah. Nothing too extravagant. I don't need to buy a mansion or a fancy car. Yeah, just.
I think love is not nothing without money, but money is part of love.
You know what Jen told me earlier? We were
Money
doing-
is part of love, man.
I was talking to Jen earlier, right? We had this would you rather question. One of the questions was, would you rather go back in the past and give your past self advice, or go to the future and ask your future self for advice? Which one will you do?
My nigga.
This is another topic I need to think this one. I think I will go to the future and ask what I should do.
That was my answer.
No, but it depends on how time works out. If
It will affect.
If I go back to the past,
It will affect.
It will affect.
Yeah. I think I'll go to the future. I'm pretty happy right now, but I can get to know what happened in the future, so I can do good, you know.
I think it really depends if you have a lot of
Ah,
regrets.
wow.
If you have a lot of regrets in your life currently, lah.
100%.
If you don't have much regrets, you're probably not gonna.
That is a question that is digging into your past, actually.
I don't know. I mean, there are a few things I would like to change in the past as well.
So you say you want to go to future?
But I prefer to go to the
Yeah,
future.
prefer the future.
Okay, I answered the same. Simply because I feel my life, everything has been given to me on a silver platter. Like I feel my life is too easy. Like it's not right.
Mine is not like this lah, but I still feel.
Your life is you have worked very hard to get where you are, Pogi. I can really commend you on that shit. Right? Right? And I know Andrew's luck is not as good as mine. My luck is like really like great.
You can't play gamble.
Yeah.
You can't gamble.
My luck is incredible so far. Like I've dodged death. And in Chinese saying,
I think I've dodged that.
but I think you've worked hard for it. Okay? In Chinese saying, they say that in each person's life, they will go through a very difficult time in their life. I feel that in my life, that difficulty thing has not come yet.
I think now it is.
No, it's not. Now it's
Now it's
nowhere
not.
near difficult.
What's over it again?
I don't know. I'm still maybe right now. I think.
I don't think my difficult part.
I mean, I still can't walk into an Apple store. I just want to buy his iPad, want to buy his iPhone, and everything without like thinking. So I think it's still difficult.
You know what's Jen's answer? Jen's answer said, I want to go back in the past.
So she can tell drunk Jen to stop drinking so much.
No, her answer right, was, and I'm not appreciating you.
So something.
Her answer was, I'll go to the most difficult part of my life, and I remember when that was, and tell myself that you need to go through this so that you can meet John.
Wow.
And I cried.
That's world class.
Bro!
I don't know whether you all heard what I said after that. I literally started tearing up.
Bro, who the fuck won't cry? I won't cry lah, but I give girl a hug lah.
Bro, who the fuck won't cry? Actually, I won't.
I teared away.
Damn, brother!
I teared away. And I felt like,
That is some intense shit there.
Yeah.
Bro, that is love.
That's love.
That is, you know,
That's love.
what
Next
is
week,
love
married.
without money?
Next week, married.
The answer is Jen.
That's it. Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
John didn't need money. Just love giving her what she need and everything.
I teared. And
Don't cry again, bro. I'm not
I
ready.
felt like that was the biggest compliment I ever received in my life.
Bro,
It just happened to me. a
for
few hours
life,
ago.
bro. I also feeling the love, man.
Yeah.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
I felt appreciated.
She said that in those exact words. I'll go to the most difficult part of my life, and I know what time of that part of my life was.
Must be the time she was drinking there.
No. I know. She told me about
okay,
that.
okay.
And she said, I'll tell you that. I'll tell past Jen that you need to go through that. So like, I'm gonna go back to that original point where like you think love is everything, right? I always thought that I was a person that needed to achieve astronomical wealth in order to take care of my family, to always give back and everything, right? And after that, I've met a lot of people that like get to travel the world and shit like that also. And I think life is very unfair that I get to travel so much and other people don't get to travel so much and see so much
It's
shit.
okay.
Right? And after that I realized, right, actually right, I see a lot of fucking rich people, right? All they do is just buy shit non-stop. They only buy. That's all they do. They find that 1 hour of happiness with that purchasing power. And they work fucking hard for that money, bro.
Of course.
Right? They sacrifice a shit, for that money, It's all for that 1 hour of happiness. And what I truly see that is damn happy is like Uncle Chong, Auntie Chong. That get to live their life to the very end and be so happy that they cry, that they get to see their loved ones die first so that they can die last. So they can live alone in life. Because you love that person so much, you're willing to wait for that person to die first so that you can live alone.
Who died?
Our ex-neighbor that used to take care of us.
Oh, okay. Some like.
After so many things I've seen, I realized, right, true love is knowing that you want to die last. Because you get to take care of the person you love
Bro, I
first.
think true love was Jen's answer, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. Straight up.
And I realized that I guess I don't really need that much money. I feel like if I can retire with
You
Jen
just answered
in Japan,
The article question.
the article question. bro.
yeah, I feel like you don't need money. You don't need money.
You don't need money.
That's why I say it depends
but
on
it's part of it, lah. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Suppose
part of
you
it.
in
Like,
poverty if you had
I mean, if you see like, why do Jen love John? It's because sometimes John takes her not the fanciest place, but the conversation you have with John
Yeah.
and everything, and it involves cash, But John didn't go every time to Chanel. They are going to buy you this. No, take a babe, go get some latte.
No, actually, it's the
You're
little
gonna get
things
some
that
latte. You're gonna get some char siu, uncle lace, tofu fa.
No, it's not that. I think it's the connection.
But it's still part of. But money is involved as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
It's
I can tell you it's contextual.
But it's what you did.
No, it's contextual also. Because for me, it's the time I get to spend, not just the money. Like if
That's what the money gave lah.
Yeah.
That's why it's part of it.
But it's also the connection you have and everything. But of course, it plays a part. Like if you didn't achieve that amount of money, how do you work to that point that you can own a phone or a camera to do a YouTube channel to meet her in the comment section?
So money.
Of course, it plays a part lah. But it's not. Yeah, it's not everything. 100% is not everything. For sure, there is more happiness in finding that thing that makes you happy.
But I'm pretty sure Jen understood also where she's going. That's why she never demand for anything else lah. But that's why this chick took it to the next level. That she was fine. She said she was happy, but she wanted more, and that's where you fucked up. So don't, ladies.
You could be part of life together.
Think.
But in my experience as well, East Malaysians are fucking nice people.
I love East Malaysians.
Bro, Sabah right, automatically right, your stat rating right for niceness is 90%.
Damn.
If you have FIFA stat for niceness, they will be in the 90s.
FIFA stats, bro. 90 people buy you know.
Oh yeah, they are such nice people.
Ultimate team worthy, right?
They are very like straightforward, they're very understanding, they'll tell you everything, they wear their heart on their sleeve. Which is like quite sad lah, because a lot of people in KL take advantage.
You need to name this podcast what Jen said.
No.
Serious. I think that is one of the most sweetest thing I've started.
Right, that's an anime thing, you know.
Bro, that's one of the sweetest thing I've heard in my life, bro.
Yeah.
One of it like, yes, money, and the other one is that. Damn.
Quite nice.
Bro.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks. I'm very
I
lucky.
think you have found, you're
I'm very
done.
lucky person.
Next week I quit lah.
No.
Yeah. All of you guys are invited for his wedding.
Okay.
Eh?
That's 7:30 p.m.
That's if they made it this one the podcast, it's like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Yo, but I think you guys should, I can't tell you guys now to dare to watch this, but if you guys are here, I think that one sentence is enough.
Quite. I think if you found someone
Yeah,
like that,
I think I'm gonna ask my girlfriend, but I'm pretty sure she's not gonna say that.
Another question for you.
She probably say, maybe I go back and then don't quit college for 1 year. Then I'm like, motherfucker.
Why cannot say if I can make you? Yeah, like fuck John.
I don't think many people get that type of answer.
Not many people, you being modest, bro. 2 or 3 million gonna get the answer, bro.
Yeah.
Go ask mom right now.
About what? That goes in the
Same
past.
shit
That.
question.
I can tell you my mom's answer.
You're not gonna say your father, right?
She'll say I go back in the past and tell her that you will get through this through your dad's passing, because her dad passed away.
Okay, there you go.
Mom's sensitive spot is
Dad.
is gong gong.
Yeah.
I don't even know what dad's one is.
I don't know. I'm asking lah. But then that's intense.
What you guys think? So that's my answer.
I think, like I said, love is not nothing without money, but love is part of it. But you got to, for men, you need to know how to use it. For a lady, don't go overboard. I mean,
What is overboard?
it depends.
Is Michael Kors overboard?
If you're together with a dude, right,
Right.
you already understand him as one, right? You know where he's standing. If you demand for a Gucci bag knowing that he earns 2.5, what the fuck? You expect him to rob a bank, is it? You're being unreasonable.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect Gucci. You should expect
Charles and Kate is what you should expect.
I think Anelo lah, bro.
Yeah.
Anelo lah, bro.
That man,
Herschel also is top tier already, bro.
man or female, that is just being unreasonable. So, yeah.
Get your expectations.
Of course,
in
money
line.
is part of love, undeniably.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's a part of it lah. It's a part of it.
What percent would y'all give it? Whoa.
Shit, fuck.
Fucking.
What percentage of money is in love?
I think 30.
I think mine is higher than that.
I think 30.
30%?
Yeah.
I would say realistically it's 50.
Same answer.
30. Yeah.
I say 50%.
I would like it to be 30, but I think unfortunately my answer is 50.
30%.
Yeah, you're honest with yourself.
30% that, 50%.
I think that percentage grows lesser the older you become and the more money you have.
Yeah.
I think it goes.
That
lesser.
means Poji's bank account is fucking loaded. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.